Soviet? Is this our new meeting spot? This is where we hold the secret meetings.
Yes, indeed.
My comrade, we have to make plan.
Yes.
Alright, so we need a name for our empire. I finally bought up all the stuff and shopping district. We need a name. Anyway, the name can wait a little bit.
Yeah, I have to figure out really hard about this.
Yeah. So I have a plan, a small plan.
Eat your steak.
Okay, Dad. But my plan is that we make a bunch of like smaller shops, and also if some of the other players on the server wants to have real estate or a shop in a prime spot, well, they can't buy it from the shopping district now since we own it.
Yeah.
So they'll have to buy it from us, and the less plots there are left, the more we'll charge for the plots. See where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
This is the best plan I've ever had. Don't worry about it. I got it.
This is the greatest plan.
But I don't want to discuss further in form of what we're going to be selling and what we're going to be doing before we have a secret meeting spot. So I'll get that fixed up for next meeting.
But enough about that. Let's move on.
I have to be honest and say that I didn't decorate my shop. I paid someone to decorate. What is this angle? let me. There you go. I paid someone to decorate. Now, the person that I paid to decorate it was Soviet, my business partner in crime. There's no crime involved. We're not doing crime. What makes you think we're doing crime? But as I said, I have got somebody to build it, and this is actually the first time that I'm gonna be seeing it. It is like right here near the port, like right behind this. And I can't wait to see what he did. Is there any Ooh, that is absolutely amazing. I think I know the theme of this build. Oh my god, it looks absolutely beautiful just from out here. This is absolutely amazing. Now, of course, nothing in here has been stocked, but there are all these barrels to stock up on items. And I definitely will be stocking it up as soon as I can. I just don't have quite the right amount of copper yet. I do want to have a bunch of copper when I start doing this. This is amazing. He also told me that he made this launch platform. So what you do is you stand here and you press this, right? Oh, that's pretty. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I gotta be fast. Okay, there we go. And wait, all right, let's try one more time. Let's nail it this time, okay? So like that, and walk. There we go. Wow. Okay, I know that I'm basically just saying wow here, but I'm actually like absolutely speechless. This is so amazing. This is absolutely stunning. And it's actually perfect that I have these spots up here because I'm planning on selling the mob drops that I get from the farms, and I could put that up here. Like this is absolutely perfect. I love it. Now, to start off the little business plan that me and Soviet has planned, I am gonna have to go to my industrial district and do some renovations because there is currently a shortage of a very much used product on this server. Rockets. We can make rockets for the server and become absolutely rich. Nice. Now, for my industrial district renovations, I do need a bunch of deep slate. You know, the stuff that the roof is made out of? Not the spruce trapdoors, though. Like, not this stuff, but this stuff, right? You get what I'm saying. But I don't really have that much at the moment. Like, look at this. I don't have nearly enough because I need the cobbled deep slate so that I can get this nice tile texture. Meaning that we will have to go on a massive, and I mean an absolutely huge mining session. Okay, I've been flying past this waterfall way too many times now, and I still think that it's absolutely ridiculous how this one piece of water can create this absolute behemoth of a puddle down here. Like, this is all from that one source block. And today, I'm putting an end to the madness. Okay, so there we go. Goodbye, water. We don't want to see you anymore. You fill up the space, you're ugly, and you don't fit in. Hey, there we go. The first cluster has been found. Now, I'm actually curious how much deep slate is in these clusters, because I feel like once you find them, you never get rid of them again. So let's actually mine out this whole thing and see how much is inside of it. So due to lava puddles, I'm not going to be mining the floor. But this right here is already a bunch of stuff. I even found a big diamond cluster inside of it. Ain't that neat? I got about like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6.5 stacks from it. And a good amount of diamonds actually. But yeah, let's move on to... No! I just burned up some of my... No! I already had one in... Okay, wait, no, I didn't burn it up? What? Alright, I found another vein here, and I've already mined it out. Don't mind the top not being mined out. There's a big-ass cave above, and I don't want to disturb that. Anyhow, this here cluster just kept on going. And it kept on going. And it kept on going. And it kept on going for goddamn ever. This took way longer to mine than I care to admit, and I've managed to fill up both my shulker boxes. But however, I currently do think that we have enough material to head over to our industrial district and see what we can actually do with the materials that we have gathered. Let's go. Alright, so as you can see right here, we've already installed the sorting system. Now what happens is that the mob drops from all the mobs that is getting sorted out from the loot comes down into this pit here. They fall down, it gets picked up by minecart hoppers, and then it gets sorted into these droppers right there. The droppers then spit out the items into this water stream, going around and into all of these hoppers. Now this is all just sorting, and I've separated it into gunpowder here. And bones there. I believe there are arrows right there, and then we have string right here. So we get about 4 chests of all the important stuff and 2 layers worth of arrows. Now the next part is going to be to beautify this area, because it is currently still very, very ugly, which means that we really need to do some decorating here. I don't want the cobblestone ground. Screw that. I say screw that. So let's make this look nice, shall we? Alright, I would definitely say that we made this prettier. Honestly, I absolutely love the design of this. The tiled look here makes me able to put in farms in a tiled system. It is going to be absolutely bloody perfect. And also, we've been standing AFK up here for a long, long time. I've been doing a lot of AFKing, and I have combined everything into blocks, and I do believe that we have enough copper now to restock our shop, or stock the shop for the first time, and actually get the copper empire up and going. Now my pricing is going to be 1 diamond for 8 blocks, which means that in all of these chests down here, I'm actually going to be putting in all the blocks. So we're going to have this guy in the middle here, showing what the actual price is. And then of course upstairs, right up here, we are going to be putting in some barrels to sell all of the other mob drops, but that is all I think that we can do at a later point, because right now I just want to get the copper in, because I know a certain someone on the server is out looking for copper at this very moment. Alright, so now that the shop has been stocked, I feel like it is time to tell the world and the server that our copper shop is officially Open for business, baby. If you come over here, you can see that this right here is the rocket shop. It should be selling rockets a diamond for 3 stacks. But if you look in the chests, it's been empty. And it's been empty for a long time now. It's been empty for like a week. And people on the server are desperately getting more and more aggressive about getting rockets. And nobody has stepped in to take over the rocket shop's role. Fear not, dear server, for I am here to solve all your problems. So currently I'm just trying to like measure out where I want the sugarcane farm to be. So as I so peacefully watch the sunset go down behind me, this happened. Is this actually gonna work?
Strength 2.
I've never tried this before.
Resistance 2. And regeneration. That's 1. Yeah!
We just have all the effects. All of them. So yeah, shenanigans over. I did mine out the whole pile here. And I got to keep all the iron, he said. So for the sugarcane farm over here, which is coming along nicely, might I add, I am going to be using iron blocks for all of the filler blocks. So we have iron blocks right here to prevent the sugarcane from falling that direction. And then we have iron blocks back here for where the redstone is put on so that the stuff actually works. So yeah, I just think that it'll look nice, and it was a neat contrasting little block to have. And hey, who doesn't want to be able to build with iron blocks? I have a bunch of this stuff now, by the way. I love it. I absolutely love it. But yeah, this is one layer of the sugarcane farm, and it is gonna be huge. So why don't we time-lapse it, shall we? Sudden, I get a call from a wild bucket asking me to come help him with his casino volcano. Okay, yeah, so basically what I'm saying is that I'll donate you 64 diamonds, sorry, 2 stacks of diamonds to your casino volcano here. And and I'll just get 1 fat IOU. Okay? It's gonna be the thickest IOU I've ever seen.
1 sec, let's make it formal. I'll be right back. There we go. Now it's official.
Biggest IOU from bucket to sick. Lovely. I will cherish this item. You know that, right? Like it'll
make sure
it'll come
care of it.
It'll come in very good use. Trust me. Okay, let's go. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Ah, okay. Never mind. Okay, so 2 diamonds spent now. I gotta keep track of these. Oi! I won.
Oh.
And that is how I won my diamonds back. Alright, back to the sugarcane. So I should be pretty much done with the whole system now. Everything should be working and all the sugarcane should be falling right down here. I don't think Suf will mind. I'm just taking 2 stacks, that's all. He got a bunch and we are partners. Yeah! And that should be just about the last line of it all. Now everything's growing currently and I don't think light levels need to be raised for sugarcane to grow. Now we just need to put up the glass front so that nothing spills over. And then I need to connect this line up to a collection system over here. Oh wait, it went off! Something happened up there. So that means that it actually does work. And there should be sugarcane down here right now. Nice! It works! So luckily for me, Soviet has taken a bunch of my bones over here and used it for bone meals. For bone meal in his wood farm, or his tree farm. Meaning that he dropped off a whole shulker of just spruce logs, which we can now use to make this pipe. Now all I need is to empty out this down here. So let's go over here, down here to our first spot and just start placing down the sponges. All right, I don't have a spot for... don't despawn. Thank you. There you go. And the other one, I should be able to just place that guy right there. And bam, no more water. Alrighty, so I've got the pipe going up here. Now I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna put it into a chest system right here. Which will, of course, be kind of like this one, just sorting out items all the way through. And the watering system should be done just like that. Now, I haven't put anything into my sorters from the chest right there and going all the way through.
But that can all come in the near future. Now, what I want to focus on right now is just the amount of sugarcane that is coming in. Of course, nothing has come in so far. But if we go up and throw in just the sugarcane that we have right now, and there's actually no opening into this right now, so let's just make one right there and throw in this sugarcane, which should put enough sugarcane into this guy so that it sorts it all the way through. This weird kink over here is just so that nothing is like flung out completely. Oh yeah, you can see this one is connecting all the way right now, meaning that stuff is going through. So we have 25 right now, and I think that I will check in with you in the morning to see just how much this has gotten from me AFKing all overnight. I'll see you then. One good night's sleep later. Alright, I've been standing AFK here for about 6 good hours in my sleep, and let's see the yield that we got from this farm. That's not a good sign. Is that it? I was actually expecting to have at least 2 double chests. But yeah, it's a good amount of stock for the new shop, and let's craft a bunch of rockets with this. This should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full shulkers of rockets. Don't worry, we have the gunpowder to back it up. Yep, this is my life now. So I'm not going for anything creative, I'm not going for anything special, I'm going for the good old reliable. Which also, coincidentally, means that I will have to bust out my wallet to get myself a bunch of wool. I'm gonna get, how much is it? 1 diamond per stack, so I'm gonna get that. And where's the red wool? Over here, bet. Like so. And I'm gonna be setting up the first shop in our big area over here. It's gonna be right here. Oh boy, do I have the deal of a lifetime lined up for the newest customers coming in here to the rocket shop in the shopping district. We have got a bunch of stock, as I showed before. Even more, actually. There we goddamn go. And, as you can see, I've named these ones 1 diamond for 3. But we're doing a special offer. If you buy a full inventory, you can spend only 8 diamonds, saving you a whole diamond. I also just went back to grab all of the copper that we had so that I could stock up my shop even more. I wonder if anybody actually thought anyway. Well, I think it's safe to say that we have a successful business on our hands. Now, we need to fill this guy up and make sure that people don't go without copper ever. Also, I did notice that I kind of blocked up the face of this this little llama here, or this little sheep here. And I just kindly wanted to tell the owner that if it is a problem, feel free to tell me and I will remove this as soon as possible. Now I also have one little project for the shopping area here, because right behind me you can see a wall that is 4 wide. Somewhat. I mean, it's a bit obstructed by my building, but I have a plan to do some community work on this thing. So just to get an overall sense of how big this actually is going to be, I'm going to lay it out like in my copper shop. Just so that I somewhat know the scale of this whole thing. And that right there goes all the way from Spawn Island and all the way out. So it only needs to be 3 high or 3 tall. So this right here is the whole shopping district kind of laid out flat on the ground. Now this is the north direction, meaning that when I put this on the wall, this up here will be the top and this is the view that we will get of it. And I actually really enjoyed it. I really like this angle. Alrighty, the map has been erected, and as you can see, it perfectly outlines the whole shopping district. But with all that being said and done, I am so glad that you wanted to watch along today. We did get an amazing amount of progress through. I did not get to do what I really wanted to, but that is because of a whole nother reason that you will hear about in the next episode. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope that you really enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button down below. Oh, that's close. That is way too close. Okay, there we go. So make sure to hit that like button down below if you enjoyed it. And if you want to keep on getting notified whenever I upload, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and turn on notifications so you never miss a beat. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!